True. Hey, what's going on, cruel world? I'm uh, I'm kind of hoping these pipes ain't gonna overtake anything that I got to say today. So I'm gonna speak a little bit louder than I normally do. Today's Monday. I hope everybody's doing well. This is video number 3. And for video number 3, we got to talk about assassins. And the reason why we got to talk about assassins is because even though I'm appreciative y'all been riding with me, allowing me to push these truths, not synthetic truths, actual factual truths. I appreciate you. I want to make sure you guys understand that. However, I think that many people are missing the point of this. There are assassins in my midst. Not one, not two, not three. There are many. At the favorite restaurant I like to visit, somehow they're interested in taking a piece of coin to put something in my drink or put something in my food. Now I know that may seem a little way out there. Little old me being bothered enough for somebody to pay somebody some money to put something in my food or to try to connect with me, to put me in some kind of bind. My life, as I think about it now, has always been in danger. And I've never really understood or knew why. You know, when I was a kid, my mother used to call me danger prone because all sorts of things, calamity, would happen. I can remember one time when I was 7 or 8 years old, laying on the back of the bed, and I was just sucking on a piece of ice because it was hot that day, and that piece of ice slid down my throat, and I was choking. And I probably would have died that day if it hadn't been for my mother taking her day off. Anyways, I survived that. But let's fast forward a little bit further. One day, I'm hustling to get home because, I'm still a kid. I'm 13 years old. Mom said, have your ass in the house when the street lights came on and it was getting dark. I had a bus to catch. And I was trying to run across the street and I didn't see this pickup truck. But do you know what happened? Pickup truck hit me. I flew over the top of that car, spinning horizontally. I landed on the ground with not a scratch. The truck itself had a big ass dent. The driver of the vehicle disappeared. But I was fine. We can go a little bit further. 17 years old. My favorite sport in the world, the one and only thing I dreamt about playing collegiately and possibly professionally. Football. A little pickup game. Got assassins in my midst. Turns out my neck would break that day. I was paralyzed for about 2 weeks. Crazy thing is, one day I woke up knowing everything would be okay, and so it was. I run, I walk, I jump, I talk, I do all the things I did before my neck broke. But we ain't done yet. Calamity is still around. I'm still danger prone. So the following year, 18, almost 19 years old, I get stabbed in my right bicep, puncturing my artery. And I can tell you for a fact, I have never seen so much of my blood spill out of my body to the point where I thought I might die. But I didn't, right? Because I'm still sitting here in front of you. The point I'm trying to make is, in each of these events, there was an element of an assassin. And it's taken me 50 plus years to figure out this element, this assassin that was always in my midst. See, what I have been finding out, y'all, is that part of my family is Masons, Eastern Stars, but they are a deranged sect of these, let's just call them groups, for lack of a better word, right? Narcissistic in nature, evil, willing to steal, kill, and destroy for anything that they want, hungry for power, and they have it, and I don't. There are people driving by my house. I believe I'm being followed by multiple people, bad people, and possibly some good people in Fords. I've only had a couple Fords in my life, but in any event, I digress. So there are assassins trying to poison me, wanting to torture me, wanting to stop my heart, wanting to create a brain aneurysm. And the worst part about these Masons and these Eastern Stars is that they actually dabble in the dark occult, spell work and the like. They use spell work to control court outcomes. They use spell work to control people's money. They use spell work to create sickness in low vibrational individuals. So the reason why I'm here today talking to you guys about assassins and spell work and what is all this crazy shit, yeah, it is crazy. But the truth is that there's a God in this world. And we live here on earth in the physical with trees and concrete and water and all these different things. There are other things in existence as well. Things of the spirit, right? That is what this is all about. This is all about my spiritual inheritance. An inheritance, mind you, that was stolen from me at birth. At least that is the feeling that I get. And there's more. There's always more. And I don't want to freak you guys out too much. A lot of people think I used to use spell work, but I do not have to. I am a child of God. And I conform to his want. And all of the needs that I have are granted to me because of this. But these people that want to kill other people's spirits or control their energy or take their energy and replace it with death or replace it with nothing. These are the people that I have been up against my whole life and have not known it until, 2022. And so for the last several years, I have been fighting to stay alive, not knowing what was looking to kill me. But I can see it clearly now. And the sad part about it is witches and warlocks exist. Spiritual energy, death magic, graveyard magic, jar magic, kitchen magic. These fools are into all of this shit. And they're using it to try to attack me. And it almost worked back in 2020 when I was still low vibrational. But as you see, I'm sitting here before you because I'm no longer there. Right? This is what they wanted to avoid. They did not want me to reach a state of autonomy, to reach a state of understanding and balance within my life, in my heart, my spirit, and my mind. But I have that. And as long as I hold on to that, protection is all but assured. So, auntie, uncle, cousin, baby sister, you guys can try all you like. Those things will not hit me. They will only bounce off of me and hit wherever else it is that you think you care about love enough to not want to see anymore. Guys, I don't have a father because of these idiots and their stupid spell work. Knowing the life that I have been living, you idiots could have came to me and told me the truth, because I don't give a shit about money. I care only enough about it to live my life peacefully and happily. But I will not kill. I will not steal. I will not destroy for money. But you could have came to me. You could have came to me and said, this is what we did and we are so sorry. Right? Whatever evil attached to us, we couldn't fight it. But we want to do right by you. And all would have been set right. And I would have made sure that everyone that I love, because I love unconditionally, would have what they need. I'm so goddamn angry at you people. The shit you put me through. The things you wanted to do to me. Because there was a blessing on my life. Make that make sense, man. It don't make sense. And now my father is gone. My sister wants to cheat me out of my inheritance. Right? Because she watched other people successfully do it. So why can't she live that life? The question I really got to ask all you motherfuckers is, why couldn't we all live that life? You selfish sons of bitches. I don't care what it takes. I don't care how I have to grow. I will do all that is needed, all that is required to see you assholes where the fuck you deserve to be. And you can get mad and you can get upset and you can jump in the living room and you guys can make plans. Make them. Because God laughs when man makes plans. And you know what? I'm going to sit right next to him and laugh too. Get you some business. Grow a heart. Turn your dumb asses in. And render unto Caesar all that belongs to Caesar. And if you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying, I'm Caesar, bitch. I'm Caesar. Give me my shit. Run me my money.